What's up, YouTube? So I didn't want to fucking talk about it, but Jessica Boyle has to open her fucking mouth and share shit on the internet that should not be shared, and then twist the story to make herself look innocent because she's a manipulative little cunt. I'm talking, of course, about the boob sucking incident. Dun dun dun! So back when I was living at my old apartment, Jessica came to visit me. And we were both drinking, and my buddy Aaron at the time come over with some vodka. And he's like, hey guys, I got some weed. And I'm like, killer, man, can we smoke up? And he's like, yeah, dude. So we go up to his apartment, he's looking for his weed. And I'm not gonna lie, I was copping a feel on Jessica a little bit. It wasn't super graphic, but it was enough to let Aaron know at the time she was with me. And Jessica, being Jessica, just out of nowhere takes her boobs out. And she literally asked if Aaron could also suck on one of her titties while I suck on the other one. Aaron was asking for it too. One, Jessica Boyle's supposed to be my girlfriend at the time, and two, Aaron's supposed to be my friend at the time. And get this, Aaron already had a girlfriend that was long distance, bro. The only thing that happened was she got her titties sucked on, they were pinched and twisted a little bit. And Aaron asked if she could get eaten out by him, and me and Jessica were both like, no, dude, stop. I looked at Jessica and I said, put your tits away. And honestly, I felt disgusted. I felt humiliated. I felt just this disgusting. And I let it go because Jessica said she wanted to have a fantasy with 3 guys. And I'm like, no, I'm not sharing my girlfriend with anyone. If it were gender reversed, and let's think of it, if it were gender reversed, and if I were to do that to Jessica and one of her female friends and pressure them into both sucking my cock at the same time, while making her female friend do it while she watches, and she wasn't into it, I'd be a fucking pig. And if I pressured her into doing it on top of it, I'd be called a groomer. Fuck that shit. That is such a fucking double standard. When men do it, it's because we're pigs, right? But when women do it, it's because they're sexually liberated. Kiss my ass. And when we're getting gas with Aaron in his car, I get out to go get a pack of cigarettes at Loaf and Jug, and I hear Aaron shout at Jessica, did I suck your titty last night? And there's a guy standing right next to us, and Jessica's like, dude, shut the fuck up. She got mad about that, and then goes on the internet and starts talking about it. Like, the mental disconnect this woman has is seriously the worst. And she forgot or neglected to mention that I said, when she asked if Aaron could suck on her other titty while I suck on the free one, I said, well, it's your body, do what you want to do, but I would rather you not. Subtle hint, hey, we're dating, and if we're supposed to be dating, why the fuck do you want other dudes? Am I not good enough for you, kind of thing? Like, bro. That's basically what fucking happened. And conveniently, Jessica says, oh, she has a bad memory and doesn't remember, but then she's going to sit there and say, well, this is what happened. You cannot say you don't remember what happened and then say in the same video, but this is how it happened. Don't believe me, Drunken Peasants has footage that other channels have clipped of her saying the dumbest shit. So when she tries to backtrack on camera and say, well, I didn't say that. It's like, bullshit. Bullshit. Aaron was trying to steal my girlfriend, taking pictures of me while I was passed out. Then once Aaron got that DUI, I stopped hanging out with him because I'm a drinker too. But I'm not as bad as Aaron is. I've never been to the hospital for alcohol poisoning, Aaron's been in treatment several fucking times. He's been in the hospital multiple times for alcohol poisoning. And it's just fucking sad. Aaron's showing up to his job drunk. And then telling me that I don't know how the world works. That's what he told Jessica anyways, allegedly. And just talking with Aaron, he knows how crazy Jessica is. Jessica would make a fight about nothing and then start yelling you about it when you call her out on her shit, and it's not fucking healthy. Oh yeah, Jessica didn't tell you that what I said about the whole boob sucking thing, right? I said I preferred if you wouldn't or didn't. I told Aaron and Jessica both I prefer if you didn't. So I got peer pressured into it because I didn't want to create a drama or a fight in the apartment complex I was living in, and I didn't want to fight with Jessica about it. Because then she would have used it as an excuse to rip on me for watching Chatterbait when she's not there. When she said in that relationship I could if I wanted to, just as long as she's not there. Which is kind of hypocritical for her to give me shit about that, considering she used to do Cam 4. When she tried complaining about Jessica messing out of Cam 4, Cam 4 said, look, you post this shit publicly, so if your shit gets sniped, it's your own damn fault. There's a big difference, YouTube, between Jessica posting like Cam 4 stuff publicly versus having an intimate moment with your other half, and then you and your other half break up, and then she tries to revenge porn my ass, trying to sell pictures of her sucking my cock and what have you for $2,000. And no one's going to pay her that money for that crap. But then she'll bitch when Jessica Messica revenge porns her. Fuck off. Fuck right off, dude. Her mental disconnect is seriously lacking, and I feel sorry for her, and I can't fucking stand her. And she needs fucking mental help. I know what she's gonna fucking say if she was me. Why the fuck are you talking about the Aaron situation on YouTube? Oh, did you forget, Jessica? You were saying you were the first one to say anything about it on fucking YouTube. So let me clarify the fucking record. No, it's kind of fucking horseshit, YouTube. I'm like, well, yeah, this is what I get. But like I said in my last video about Jessica, I'm not in a rush to find companionship or get laid. I'll find a way harder, younger girl that's old enough to drink and old enough to sink in the pinky. Yeah! Because 21 is as low as I go. Now, like, Jessica's gonna try to gaslight me and be like the world's biggest e-begging grifter, fucking manipulative piece of little cunt shit-licking fucktard. That's a mouthful. I'm gonna have to age restrict this goddamn video. Oh, and then when revenge porn to me doesn't work, she tries to take all these videos that she allegedly recorded of us fighting and trying to expose that, doing anything she can to ruin my reputation because she fucked it up. She's doing anything she can to piss me off and ruin my reputation because she fucked up and lost the best boyfriend she ever had. And it's no skin off my shoes. People saw how mentally insane she is. People see how impossible she is. A lot of people are like, Cobra, you have the patience of a goddamn saint. And I'm like, well, it's neither here nor there. So I was hanging out with Crystal Roberts on her stream and just all the people supporting me who are on my side with this issue. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what the fuck Jessica Boyle's mental problems are, but it's too much, dude. I think her parents are the fucking saints for putting up with it. You know, when Jessica Boyle's having a sour fucking mood, and it causes her to have like what you'd call a sensory overload, she throws a fit. Grown ass woman fucking hitting herself. Like, I watched her fucking do it. You try to have a conversation with her, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's how conversations work. You say something, I say something. I try to have a conversation with her, and she'd get mad and scream, "Let me finish." And then she'd scream, "You're not letting me finish." And I said, "Jessica, it's not even like that." And I tried to explain it to her. She wouldn't fucking listen. I tried telling her, it's not that I'm not letting you finish. It's called having a conversation. I say something, you say something. And if my thought distracts you from what you're trying to say because you can't figure out what the fuck you're saying, durr, not my fault. I don't want her to push me around physically or emotionally kind of thing. And when I call her out on her bullshit and she can't handle it, then I'm not taking her crap. She fucking loses it and starts hitting herself. At one point, when I was dating Jessica, she started hitting herself because she was a little too drunk. I immediately pulled her hand away from her, both her hands away from her head, and just held her, and she cried into my shoulders because she was feeling very emotional. And I whispered in her ear, "Stop hating yourself. Jessica, stop. It's going to be okay. You try as hard as you can to be the sweetest fucking guy." And she pushes you away because that's all she's used to in her life is people treating her like shit. And the mental problems on top don't help. That's just my 2 cents, take it or leave it.